What is check fraud counterfeiting?
Check fraud counterfeiting is the intentional creation or modification of a check document for the intent of defrauding a legitimate person or company out of money.
And how big of a problem is check fraud counterfeiting?
It's in the billions of dollars a year with little or no recovery.
How long has this been going on?
Virtually, it's been going on since checks have been created, which would be over hundreds of years. But it has grown significantly since the advent of the personal desktop computers back in the 80s.
And why is it so prolific? And what about penalties?
Well, it's so prolific because it's so easy to do. With a normal PC and a laser printer, some publishing software, and some check stock, you can make very valid-looking checks. As far as the penalties are very minimal because of the fact that it's a nonviolent crime.
And why do you think it's so hot right now? And what is the most counterfeited check, you think?
Well, the reason it's so hot right now is, first of all, it's so easy to do. And the reason that it is, or the most counterfeited check is going to be payroll checks, principally because they're less than $1,000, and the average bank teller has a cashing authority at that level or above.
And how would you recommend a business from preventing this from happening?
Well, the first thing to understand is you cannot stop at 100%. But what you can do to increase the chances that you won't have a check counterfeiting problem is to layer the number of security features on your checks. The more security features, the less likely they are to try to compromise your check or make a phony one. Second thing is to adequately store your unused checks so that they are not accessible to anybody who's not designated to use them. Third would be never throw away a voided check. Shred it with a crosscut shredder. And lastly, reconcile your bank account monthly, looking for any type of deviations in those records.
Thank you very much.
That was 2 minutes and 17 seconds.
I mean,